started right now.
Oh. No, I don't like this. This is really crazy. All right.
Oh, you like it?
We're on a ride. He's driving.
I know I am driving.
I'm really scared. This was a kid who was 1 pound 15 ounces.
Yes, it was.
Were you? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
Tell me. Tell me about you.
Okay.
While he drives. Lord help us. Heaven help us!
Wait, what are you? What did I do?
Look, he can't even put on his seatbelt and he's gonna drive me around. What do you think? Oh my goodness. All right.
This is a mess. Wait,
A mess. All right, so hold on. He has to back out.
What are you supposed to be doing?
I don't know. We're just chatting.
You giving me questions or how are we doing this?
I don't know. What do you want? Questions?
Yeah.
All right, look, he's driving, guys. He's driving. Oh my God.
You can give me questions.
Like a kid they said would never read and write. Born 1 pound 15 ounces, 15 weeks early, like shocking. And here he is driving. But it's really cool. So what I didn't know and what I've learned now as being a mom of a kid with special needs is that some of them can actually drive. Some of these special needs students and people can drive. Who would have thought? All right, gotta put on my seatbelt. My car's yelling at me.
Where are we going?
Car's yelling. All right, we're going to Land Rover.
Okay, so we're getting on there. Okay, okay.
Got it? You got it?
Yeah,
You got it?
I know it.
Got it. Good.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me, Julian, what do you know about your story? What do you know?
So, what I know or what you've told me,
Okay.
I would have kind of figured out from everyone, or the whole family,
Okay.
is I was born prematurely.
Yes.
Prematurely. I was supposed to be due when?
I think in May. Well, I know in May, like mid-May. Yeah.
So,
But when'd you come?
January.
Like the end of January. Like, guys, I just in the hospital for 5 weeks before this kid came. 5 weeks on bed rest. All right, carry on.
My birthday's like Saturday, actually.
Your birthday is this
crazy.
Saturday coming up. Crazy. And you're going to be how old?
16.
Oh my goodness!
I don't think it's crazy, but I don't know.
Do not look at this camera. Drive. He wants to look at the camera. He wants to say, hey, y'all. But I say, no, y'all. All right, let's go. So what do you know? Look, we're speeding. We're speeding. We're 55. We're supposed to be 50. And here he is. Chilling again. Okay. All right, what else?
I was smaller than a pound of sugar.
You were smaller than a bag of sugar, which is 5 pounds.
Okay.
Because how big were you when you were born, do you know?
A pound, 15 ounces.
Yes, sir.
What else?
Oh,
What?
he knows a lot.
I do know a lot. So much. I have a disability. What is it? I have a whole bunch. I don't know what exactly it is.
So I think they call you intellectually disabled with multiple other disabilities.
Do they know what they are though?
Well, I mean,
Is that what it is? Or do I not have like one big one?
so I don't think you have one big one. So you're not a kid with autism. You're a kid who you have mild cerebral palsy. You have learning disabilities. I mean, look, you still see the neurologist and the gastroenterologist and where else do we see a nephrologist, you see the cardiologist. There's still so many doctors you're seeing 16 years later. And all because I think you were premature, you have you're a child who had brain damage. You're a kid with brain damage. You were born, you had a major bleed on one side and
You know what side that was?
on both sides actually had bleeds. So this is a contribution to who you are and why you're considered intellectually disabled and what makes you who you are. I think you're pretty cool though. But people will get to know you over time, Grasshopper. In due time, Grasshopper, people will get to know you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're having some driving. Tell me what else you know.
I was gonna ask you a question.
Sure, go ahead.
What was it with the brain bleeds? Was it like, did I like actually bleed out of my head?
You didn't bleed out of your head, but they bled out of the ventricles.
What is that?
So they bred. So in your brain, the bleed is, all the. I don't even know how to describe it. Wherever all the blood is maintained, it bled out of that area in the brain.
Head.
In the brain.
So
no, it didn't come leaking out of your head. You didn't. Yeah, none of that.
So it was just in my head.
It was just in your brain.
Okay.
Yep. So, but they say brain bleeds, so they affect things differently on the left and on the right. One side is artistic, one side is more academic. The side that you have more problems is the academic side, obviously, than the artistic side. But I'm not even sure you're artistic, but we're fine with that. I don't mind. But yours is mostly on the academic side. Yeah. Where you struggle. But who's to say? I mean, look, I'd love you to get as much academics as you can.
That is true.
It's not gonna make you any less of a person if you don't. I think you should try, but I don't know. I mean, look, it's fun trying. It's fun learning. It's good for you.
And then you've made it fun too.
I have. What'd I do?
Okay, so what she did was so her crazy self.
What? Me crazy?
Yes, you're wild. So what she did was I don't know the whole story behind this, but I went to, what was it? So I'll tell them a short story of it.
You went to we went to a developmental pediatrician. Oh yeah. We went to a developmental pediatrician years ago, and I was told he wouldn't walk or read or write, and so finally at some point he's walking. He's not really reading. He's not really writing. They didn't say, he said he's not going to learn too much. But what I learned was, we were at the office and the doctor pulls out a board. It's a trifold or board that folds over, looking like a stand. And on there were pictures. And so the doctor says, hey, Julian, tell me where that building is in a picture. There's a picture of a building. Julian, where's this picture belong? Julian says, well, I know where that belongs. Well, it was the Taj Mahal. And the Taj Mahal was in India. And Julian says, what was that building that was made out of love? He couldn't call it by name because, this is part of this disability. But he said it was a building made out of love because that's what we had learned in India. So the doctor's looking at us like, what is he talking about and why would he ever know that? And Julian says, well, we were in India last week for spring break, and so I got to learn all about the Taj Mahal.
I got to touch it, and he asked me
Say it again?
He asked me he was like, because I was like, oh, it's cold to the touch. Because I still remember touching it to this day. Super cold to the touch, and he was like, oh, how do you know that? And I was like, I was there, a week ago, whatever it was. And she was like, oh, okay. And then I got my break, whatever went on my lunch break, and then I guess my mom and they talked. So I don't know what happened after that. You can go back to it. So
it was pretty cool because of course they tell you he can't learn. You probably want to get in the left lane over there, if you can. He can't learn, nothing's gonna happen. A kid with brain damage like this is just, we haven't been able to save that many babies at this point who are 25 weaker. So we don't really know what the outcome is, but we suspect that. So then I realized, hey, Julian can learn, but Julian learns in his own way. Right? So Julian is then doing cool things and learning about the Taj Mahal and able to share with his classmates and able to share with his doctors. And so we started to travel a lot more. We started to document the travel. And then Julian would go back to school and kind of share with his classmates, this is what I learned, this is what I got, instead of just taking from them and seeking all their help, the students' helps. We thought, hey, Julian has a way to give back. He'll just give back in his own way. Right. There's an M3 over there. X3, M3, M kit, X something. Somebody's backing up on the highway. There's all kind of craziness happening here today. What are we gonna do?
It's a mess.
A mess. Oh my goodness.
That's horrible.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
All right, so we're taking our ride. We're going to pick up a license plate from the car dealership.
What car dealership?
Ooh, look at that one. We are going to the Land Rover, Range Rover, Jaguar dealership. All right, we're taking a break for now.
Just press the red button. Which one? The white one? That's not it.
I got hit by the fucking car. It's not there, are they?
This is it. That's it, and that's it. For the Aviator. Are there? And then there's that one up there. Are those it? Just these? I thought those were. Hold on. Let's go check. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 here. One.
What color? How much are they?
Like gold, 2 goldish, and then one is, I don't know what this color is. Blue type color. I don't know what. Where's the sticker for this car? Is there no sticker? There's no sticker. I don't know the stickers.
Right there, look.
Those? The small thingies?
Look, the stickers here.
In the window. Oh, right here. Okay.
Okay, so this one's fine. Sexy gray. What number is this? Got it. 5205.
She's gonna test drive this, and that's what we're doing right now. Great. Cold chilling. I'm cold. It's really cold out here. Goodbye. Lots of cars. Lots of different cars. Yeah, she has many cars.
Smells like new car.
New car. Okay. It does smell like a new car. I don't know. I like. Okay.
I find that to be very flimsy.
What?
That thing in the middle.
This thing in the
Yep.
middle. This?
Yeah.
It feels very flimsy.
I don't. That whole piece right there just feels just like they threw it in there and it doesn't really need to be in there.
They have it in Explorers as well.
But did you? It's like rinky and dinky. So my kid is videoing. So don't. Okay, I'm hoping that it. I don't know if I like the ride, but the ride is individual to everyone.
Yeah, peppiness. It's not going to be like the most peppy, most one that shifts gears very fluidly like a performance vehicle, like, you know, but it should have the power.
But isn't this performance and power and all in one?
Well, not like a ST, like the Explorer ST. That's has a sports tune suspension. It's a little bit more of a sports tune type of vehicle. So, but same engine, but the only addition thing is the suspension's a little better.
Well, I don't know about this. It was all in love.
Well, that's why you come on, drive it, make sure, right?
Right. Like that.
Make sure it does it for you.
That shifts nicely.
Yeah.
The Range Rover? Did you drive it yet?
I've driven it.
Oh, sure. Your X6 does too.
Yeah, it's just kind of.
Clunky?
It's clunky.
The shifts are very clunky. That's what it is.
I don't know. I think I'm comparing like I don't know if I can say, and this is terrible of me to say, just fucked up of me to say, to compare Lincoln to a BMW. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So my expectation is that it's going to move fast, shift well, sexy, graceful, and all of that.
Your car doesn't move very fast.
It doesn't, but it shifts well, and it's sexy, and it's clunky, and it's beautiful, and I love it. Ish. Depends on the day.
Just ish.
My ass is on fire. How about yours?
Yeah.
You're fine? I don't know. I think I'm sad.
Are you?
I think I'm very sad. Because this thing is really sexy.
Thought it was gonna
Yeah,
be.
this is a nice.
Do you think it's gonna be better?
I thought I would feel like I'm driving my car.
Which is your car? Which one? X6?
Yeah.
But it's like a whole different
It is.
thing.
It is.
This.
Even if you compare this to the old GL 450, 350, 550, whatever you want, it's about the same size. But it doesn't feel, I don't know.
But then Natalie with the diesel. But still, it shifts a lot better than.
So people that are buying this car, are going from what to what, typically?
MKX,
Oh.
another Lincoln,
Another Lincoln.
maybe an Acura,
Okay.
maybe some switcher from an Audi. It just really just depends.
Yeah.
But if they had another Lincoln or they had a Navigator, they'd come down to this.
Okay.
Or they had MKC, they might come
Go
up to
up
this.
this.
But mostly, if you had a Lincoln or Buick
Okay.
or something along those lines, you'll probably,
Got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't mean to sound snotty and all. I want to find
I
something
mean, it
that
is
I
a
want.
different drive than the BMW.
Completely different drive.
This usually compares more like the Cadillac lines, the Audis, but the Audis, they have V8s and some
Right.
Audis, so
And this one doesn't have
it doesn't come with a V8.
V8. Interesting. But the Cadillac, so would you compare the Escalade to the Navigator?
Yes, that's what most people compare.
And then this one would be compared to
I think they have like a mid-size Cadillac,
like the T5, something.
XTX or
XT,
something like
yes.
XT, something like that. Yeah.
Like that one's peppy and goes.
A Porsche does pep. It's peppy.
I'm sorry.
It is peppy and it goes.
Sports brand.
It's a sports car.
brand. This is more like a luxury line brand.
Well, I think I'm sad.
Are you sad?
No, I am sad.
Why are you sad?
Because I thought this was so sexy. It is so sexy.
It is very.
It is sexy.
But it just doesn't move how you want it to move. That's the problem.
Yeah. I'm sad. Doesn't mean I won't go sleep and think about it.
Okay, what are we doing right now?
Oh my god, we're driving this big old boat.
AKA the X7.
AKA the X7.
Big boat. Big boat? I don't know.
I don't know. So,
I don't know.
this is my second time driving it.
It's my first time in it.
So, I thought it was really clunky the first time. I'm feeling like it's really smooth the second time.
Is it?
I'm gonna see how clunky it is. I'm about to hit the gas.
It goes. It's like it's better than the X6.
I'm driving 70 miles per hour.
Okay.
And
No one needs to know.
Oh, just kidding. All right, talk to me.
It's better than the X6.
Oh, it's in comfort. Okay.
I'd have to say it's better than the X6 getting up to speed. But I don't know. That's just whatever.
Interesting.
That's just me.
Interesting.
I don't know. That's just me. That could just be me. I don't know. That could just be me though.
So no, I actually do. I think it has a little bit more oomph
than your car.
Than my car.
It's big though.
It is big. It has 3 rows. Did you look back there?
No. So focus. This is what I love. So
this
1,
is a 2020.
And then 2, and then this up
X7.
So it's 2020?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's the newest X7. So it's the newest X7, essentially.
Well, I don't remember if it came out in 19 or 20. It might have come out
19? Because I knew there was some in 19.
Were there? I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't do the research. I just thought, let's take it out for a spin. See what we think. See if we like it.
Do you like it? I mean, it's fine. I don't know.
Terrible.
It's better than, I'd have to say it's better than, I think it's better than the Aviator, to be honest with you. That's what I think. I don't know. That's just me.
No doubt.
It's definitely better than the Aviator.
Okay, making a turn.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Oh, and the thing just went kaplunk. Oh, okay. It moves. It moves.
And it took me out of the lane.
Did it? And I was a lane assist thing?
I didn't do it on my blinkers, and then it just drove me to the right.
Did it?
And the left.
Really?
Yeah, it's alright.
Nice.
We got it.
What is that? The seating?
So you can position your seat, and you can save the position to the radio and the console. Okay, so let's get out of Cirrus.
Here, I'll do it. And
you want to do that? That looks good. That looks good.
We can
see full navigation.
Full navigation. Audio.
Oh, there you go. What is the apps? There's all your stuff.
All the stuff. So like BMW, all that stuff that BMW gives you.
Go back and go to apps and see what the apps does.
What?
That one. Go back. Go all the way down to the bottom where it says apps. There we go. Oh, so these are installed apps. Park Mobile. Stop it.
Really?
Nice. I can see. God, this car just takes. It aggressively pulls you in the lane if you do not use your blinker.
No, it has weather.
Nice. So it should have traffic.
Park Mobile.
Drive recorder. I don't even know what this stuff is. We'll have to figure it out. Go back for me. Let me see the car and see if it takes you back. Cause
this?
Go back to the. Okay, so go to car, the one above the apps, and let's see. Oh, so they're the settings on the car. All right.
Vehicle. I kind of like the new, what they did to the new, like the big screen and stuff.
And guess what? Touch. Touch.
Oh, that's cool. Let's go back. Let's touch screen.
There's a lot of traffic.
Yeah. I don't know. I like it. It's cool.
Okay.
It's new.
It's interesting. It smells new. I love the smell.
I love the smell of new car.
I love the smell of new car.
Oh, it's traffic. Traffic.
Free flowing traffic.
So it does have traffic. But, oh, that's cool. Look. Is that what it did? Look. Bang.
Interesting. Do that again. Do what you did.
What? No, wait. Watch.
Oh, my bad.
Now you go.
Oh, there's the hole.
Now you go. Get close to it. Oh, no, wait. Why don't I do it?
Oh, and then it went in.
And it goes in there.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, I can turn after 30 minutes.
After
Not really 30.
Five
like a minute.
sitting
And
right here.
Patience.
Okay, what else are we looking at? This and what else?
I'm gonna look at the GLS.
We looked at the Aviator and the GLS.
We're going to look at the GLS.
We're going to look at the GLS. Okay. So we can switch. Ooh, look at the Genesis right there. Kind of peep that. I like that a little bit. Ooh, nice. You know what I want? Look at it. It's right there. Oh, that's so nice.
Do you see it?
I want it, but I'm not getting it. That's not happening. I never made an outro,
This is the outro. Pretty bad. I'm at my house. This is like a few months later. Cool. This is my outro. I don't know. It's probably trash. Tried to edit. Pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. Just tell me how it is. We'll do some more. Cool. See you guys later. Post more. Bye.